This is I am raising your vibration. And nothing says Valentine's like a free psychic reading, right? Isn't that the best? Nothing says Valentine's Day like a free psychic reading. Welcome, my friends. I'm here in my lucky Valentine's shirt, having a lucky Valentine's. What a busy day I've had, and it's just beginning. More festivities after the show tonight. So, who wants a free psychic reading? I'd love it. Happy to give you one. Oops. I always think I've turned on Instagram and I haven't. Hi, I'm Sheena Metal, and this is I Am Raising Your Vibration. Who wants a free psychic reading? Okay. I was in the sun today. There wasn't a lot, but I managed to catch some anyhow. I'm trying to get out and be in the sun every day. It's a thing, just for a little bit, because I can't handle a lot of the sun, but I try to get in the sun a little bit every day. Try to get to the beach every day and then drive by the beach every night. So I have a day and a nighttime beach experience every day. I think that's very important. All right, I'm going to be sending you all a message pretty soon. Okay. Okay. Okay, friends, send me a text message. 818-437-0886. 818-437-0886. I'm getting so many Valentine's messages from my tribe. Okay. Here we go. Alyssa is on YouTube right now. We're waiting for Aaron to get over there. Alyssa, Aaron is probably putting out the links. I have not gotten the links yet from... Would somebody send me a link to the Facebook show? Hello, can I help you with something, sir? Okay, cute story. So I was reading for clients today, and one of the people that was on the phone with me started to cry. And he comes running in from the other room and runs up in my arms and starts kissing me. He thought I was crying. Isn't he the sweetest little guy? Like, he just wants to heal everybody. He's the best boy. All right, I'm going to start sending this text to you guys. For those of you who are new, it's basically just letting you know that I received your text and giving out the info on the virtual tip jar in case you're interested in tipping. Tips are not required. They're just appreciated. And then also, it lets you know all the places where I'm live, so you can go follow me all those places, so you always know where I'll be. That's it. That's what it gives you. And mostly it lets you know I have your question, so you don't have to worry that I don't have it. Okay. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Valentine's Day, I know it's hard for a lot of people. I can feel the energy, you guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. So, wow. There's a lot going on right now. Yeah. I love you very much, period. Let's get together soon, exclamation point. Okay. All right, I might have to go and get my ginger ale because I'm feeling a little funky pants from lots of energy. There's lots of energy. Thank you, Aaron, for the link. I'll get those out in just a second. You're the best. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Are we booking a session for today? Question mark. If you want to book a private session with me, it's super easy. Send me a text message and I'll get you my rates. You pick how long of a session you want to do and we get you scheduled in. It really is that easy. Do, 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 do. All right. Terrific, period. Make sure to send over payment so I can get you on the schedule, period. I'm going to be doing some 1 and 3 question text readings tonight. If you're interested in booking one, send me a text message and I'll send you my rates and let you know how to go about it. Just sending out text now that I have a couple links to put out. And then I'll be with you. I'm getting lots of messages from friends in between. You too, period. Are you still not seeing people in person? Question mark. Maybe we could talk on the phone soon. Okay. All right. Where is my link? We're going to send that out really quick. Hi, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I know this day can be hard, so I figured it was really important that I do this today so that you know that I'm here and I love you and we're all here together in this live today. And all of us, whether we're on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or me, or Cullen. Cullen's there in his bed. We love you, and Cullen and I are here to send all of our love to you and make this a good Valentine's Day for you. All right, let's get this link out. Okay, Cindy's on Instagram taking care of you all. Isn't that exciting? Okay, let me get this link up. We will share this link around and then I'll start doing some readings. How does that sound? Make sure to share the link, share it on your page, send it to your friends, put it on pages you belong to, groups you belong to, threads you belong to online. All I can tell you is unless you text me or if you're international, WhatsApp me, 1-818-437-0886 if you're out of the US. If you don't text me, you're not going to get a reading because I won't see the stuff in the threads. It moves too fast, it's too small. I'm too much dealing with people who are texting me for readings. So that's the one thing you've got to do. Everything else is pretty much left up to what you want to do. But that's the one thing, my friends, you got to do. You gotta. Yeah, baby, you gotta. Gotta do it, friends. I may be off to get my ginger ale. If I am, y'all can talk amongst yourselves because I know you know how to do this. and I always come back. I may leave you for a little while, but I always come back to you. Of that you can be sure, and never worry. Who do we have working in Facebook today? Emery, are you there? I think I saw you. How's everybody doing? Good? Oh, Emery's already got a troll. He's beginning his fine work as a troll annihilator. Good boy. Yay, good Emery. Emery knows how to get trolls. I spent a lot of time on Facebook sending people love today. I put up a post that I hope was inspirational to send love to people. I hope you've all enjoyed it. It seems like it's gotten a good response. Okay. Everybody good? It's going to be a good show. Make sure to go out and share this link. That would be awesome. Might be a little slow today. People out for Valentine's Day, you know. That's a thing. People go out for Valentine's Day. I do this before I do anything else, so. Because y'all mean everything to me. You guys are my Valentines every day. My friend Valerie's sick. We all say some prayers for her. She's got some kind of horrible flu thing. She's just gone to the urgent care. She's the one that did that wonderful interview with me we were talking about last week. She's a super cool person and an awesome friend. So let's say some prayers for her. That would be great. Okay. Okay, friends, 2 more links. And then let the readings begin. Thank you, Erin, for putting up those links. So Erin puts up links on a whole bunch of my pages. I do my personal stuff and the groups, because on the groups you have to see who posted, so I want people to know I posted. But everybody else, Erin does. All my other pages for my different radio shows and TV talk show and different things. All right, here we go. All right. If I don't have your first, last name, and email address, make sure I have that. I love you guys a lot. We're getting to some readings in just a second. I'm just sending back the text to everybody so they have the information. I send it to my moderators so they have the information. Okay. All right, here we go, friends. Exciting, exciting. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Good? All right, can you see my sun? I can see it on my nose especially. I still have it a little bit. It's going away. It's fading. So the evil fever blisters, right? From that weird cold thing I had like 3 months ago. And yesterday, a little scabby scab. Tiny, tiny pinprick scabby scab fell off my lip here. Oh, is it time for readings? Are you going to participate? Is there something that you want to come here? See, Mama? Come here. I got it. I know that's what you want. See, Mama. Yes. Hello. Happy Valentine's Day from Cullen. Cullen wants to say Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yes, all of you are Cullen's Valentines 3 days a week. Yes, I think if Cullen could write, he would get those little Valentines that come in the box. So you have for everyone in the class, and he would send a Valentine to every one of you, and it would say Love Cullen on it. It would say Be My Valentine, and then it would say Love Cullen. Yep, because Cullen is so full of love. Have you all texted me? All of you sitting there in the lives, have you sent me a text? 818-437-0886. Are you all enjoying your Valentine's healing from Cullen? Cullen only looks at his mama. I wish he looked at you guys more. You're just looking at your mommy? Yeah. Are we best friends? Yes. So I asked Cullen today why he crawled up in my arms when that lady was crying. And he said, I thought we were crying. And I thought something was wrong with us. So I asked him what he meant by that. And Cullen explained to me that he doesn't see him and me, he only sees us. So everything for Cullen is a we. So if I'm hungry, we're hungry. If he's hungry, we're hungry. Right? If I'm sad, we're sad. Yes, yes. He only sees we. He doesn't see the separation between us. And I thought about how beautiful is that? Wouldn't that be great if people could be like that? If we could just all see each other as we. If we could all see that we were one with everyone and not that we're separate. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah, this little man just thinks we're a we. And we do everything together because it's just a we, huh? It's nice to be a we with you because you're a nice gentleman. If I was going to be a we with somebody, you could add him a we with you because you're a good boy. Yes, you are, my sweet baby. My sweet scoundrel. Are you my sweet scoundrel? Yeah, well, you were a scoundrel today, weren't you? Yes, you were. It's because Mommy was all hyped up because all these exciting things were happening. And Mommy was all hyped up because I got so much exciting news to share. And because Mommy was hyped up, he got all crazy, started running around. He's like, oh, are we excited now? I love you. I got to read for some people now, okay? On this Valentine's Day, go and get yourself someone who loves you the way Cullen the cat loves his mommy. Because that is like 150% times 100 pure love, right, bud? The little paw around my neck. This is what kills me. Yeah, you hugging your mama? You giving your mommy a Valentine's hug? Are you? Yep. Okay, let's read for some people. You can stay right where you are, bud. You are perfectly good right where you are. Mama's got you. And you're not going anywhere because Mama loves you so much. I think Julie's in Facebook now, moderator Julie. Mama loves you so much. Mama loves you so much. We're going to help people right now. Okay, we're just going to get the rest of these little messages out. And we're going to help some people. Doesn't that sound like fun? Are you a good baby? Cullen's got some people coming to visit him, new friends and new family that have never met him in person are coming to visit him. He's going to love it. Yep, lots of people are coming over to snuggle you, bud. You're gonna have lots of visitors, huh? I know. I'm gonna set up play dates for you. Okay. All right, Shannon, you are up. Shannon, and then Mindy, and then Joy. You're my joy. Yes, I should have named you Joy, because you're my joy. I know. I know. When I named you Cullen, you were 3 days old. Shannon, you're up. Mindy, and then Joy. I'm looking for Shannon. Hang on, folks. There it is. Shannon says, hey, would you please tell me if Ricardo Solano is my soulmate or twin flame? Peace, love, and light to you. Definitely a soul tie. I don't believe he's your twin flame, but there's definitely a soul tie there. But I see that there's some trouble. Sometimes you guys squabble. He can be a little difficult. But that happens when you're working through the lessons that you work through with someone you have a soul tie with. It's not twin flame. Those are colossal. Those are really big. But there is definitely a tie there, and I understand why you are so drawn to him. I'm sending you love on this Valentine's Day, sweetie. I hope things level out with you guys. Mindy, you're up. Mindy says, when will Shane reach out? And when will we be in a committed relationship, faithful and honest with each other? Sweetie, it's going to be a few months before he reaches out. He's got to get through his own stuff, figure his own stuff out. You know what I mean? Committed relationship, not till the end of summer or so. So don't rush yourself on the timeline. I know you want it to be yesterday, 3 months ago, but he's going to move when he's going to move because that's just how he is, sweetheart. All right? I'm sending you so much love. So much love. Let's send so much love to Mindy for Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day can be hard for folks. Oh, are you getting up now? Oh, yeah. He's heavy to hold after a while. This was easy when I used to bring him on the lives and he weighed 1.5 pounds. But now he weighs 14 pounds. That's a lot for mommy to hold for a super long time. That's like a workout at the gym. Isn't he cute? He just wants to be held, and he makes this little face like, mommy's holding me. And it's like it's mesmerizing. It's hard to do anything. You just want to go, okay, I'll take a nap, Cullen. Because again, for Cullen, it's all we, right? So he crawls in my arms and he's like, we are going to take a nap now. And I'm like, no, no, no. Mama's got stuff to do, baby. No, I want a nap with my mommy. Okay, Joy, you're up. Hey, Sheena, happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. Love and tuna and kisses to brother Cullen. So we finally hung out. It went well, but we haven't said a word to one another since. Feels like he's waiting for me to say something. How's he feeling now? Would it be too much to reach out and say happy Valentine's Day? Maybe throw a little spicy something his way. Thanks, Sheena. Hope you've had a lovely day. No, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea, Joy. Just remember, nothing too emotional. Just happy Valentine's Day, and then whatever spicy you want to send should be like a photo, or a meme, or a GIF, or an emoji, but nothing too emotional. He's tipping his toe back in the water. Tipping in that toe. All right, sweetie? So you don't want him to yank that toe out and run away. Super important. All right, sweetheart? Okay. Yay. Congratulations on getting to see him and spend time with him and having it go well. You see, everybody, there is hope. They do come back around. Oftentimes they do come back around. Tammy, you're next. Oftentimes they do come back around, and they do. Sucking down that water. Okay, so if you wonder why I put the straw in my mouth, is this too much information? Because, you know, some people drink like this. But I like stick it in there. It's because all the while I had that jaw and gum infection, no liquid or cold or anything could get near this tooth. So I got in the habit of kind of sticking the straw all the way in my mouth. Well, not all the way, but half the way in my mouth. And then sucking the water down so the water would go straight down my throat and bypass the tooth. And I found I kind of liked it. So now I just do it. Because now it seems weird to be like, it just seems weird. So I was thinking the other day, I'm doing it and I'm sucking on the thing like it's a bottle and I'm 6 months old. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if they wonder what my damage is. Okay, Tammy's gonna be next. Tammy, Tammy. If you haven't sent me a text message, you're not gonna get a reading. You know? How can you get any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Name that tune, folks. Okay, oh, we've got a Joy follow-up here. Hang on. Joy says, he said he wants to do something with me for my birthday. That was yesterday. Will he actually live up to that? Any idea when? He will. Let's not start putting timelines on things. Okay, let's stay mellow. You saw him. That was great. That was brilliant. Now let's relax into it and not start getting all when. Because remember what I've told you before, Mindy, when you start getting all when, they energetically can feel it and they pull away. Joy just said, thanks, I'm super happy about it. Slow and steady wins the race. Emery, I'm not going to read your comment. I want to, but that's just for you and me. P.S. I hope if that were true, Emery, it would be more of the straw. Am I right? Just saying. All right. Tammy. If you want my rates for a private session, send me a text message and I'll send them to you. Let's book something. We could do a little 1-question, 3-question Valentine's reading tonight. You would have me all to yourself. I know you like that. Tammy says, hi Sheena, happy Valentine's Day to you and Cullen. Will you please ask Spirit to tell my hubby I miss him so much today. It's lonely without him. Absolutely, sweetheart. And you gotta know he misses you so much too. And he feels so kind of helpless because you can see, he can see all of you from where he is. He can see how much you miss him, and he can hear how much you miss him, and he can feel how much you miss him. But you don't have the ability to comprehend all of that from where you are. So he feels like he just loves you so much, and he wishes you knew how much, sweetie. You know, Tammy? And he misses you today because it's Valentine's Day, and that's an important thing on the earth. Does that make sense? All right, sending you so much love, sweetie. Okay, Lauren, you're up. Tammy says, thank you, I needed that. Let's all send Tammy some love, because being without your person who's passed on Valentine's Day is hard. That hits me right in my solar plexus chakra. Let's work really hard to send some extra love out to her. Meanwhile, we got Lauren. Lauren says, hi Sheena, funny thing happened a few days ago. I went to the bathroom and when I stood up and turned around to flush, the potpourri bottle on the back of the toilet clearly slid over a few inches. Was this from someone in particular that was trying to get my attention for some reason? I truly believe I didn't bump it. Thank you so much, Sheena. You're a light in this world. The haunted potpourri. First of all, potpourri smells great. I have a potpourri story. I have a story for everything, right? So, I was not familiar with potpourri. And I'm in my best friend's bathroom. And she has all these different like aroma sprays and stuff. So I'm spraying them all, right? Because I love aroma sprays and spray this one and this one by this brand and this one. I think people give them to her as gifts and baskets because she holds all these positions, city positions and I think county positions, and I think people just give her stuff. So I get to this one and I spray it and I'm like, oh my God, it smells like incense, clove and lemon and the Psychic Eye bookstore. And I'm all like, I did a little, because I loved it. I'm like, oh, I want to smell like the Crystal Bookshop. So I come back and I'm like, what is that smell of that stuff in the white bottle? I want to know where I can get some of that and wear it like cologne. And she's like, you fucking weirdo. It's potpourri. I'm like, oh, shit. So, when I was staying in her house for a little period of time, they had it on the toilet. And sometimes before I would go out with friends, I would be like, because I loved the way it smelled. Are you all completely disgusted by me now? If you're thinking in your mind that you want to give me shit, your homework is to go smell the bottle of potpourri and tell you I'm not right. Because I'm right. It's delicious. I think it just scares poop away with its fabulousness. All right, Lauren, you're up. Lauren says, hi, Sheena. Oh, Lauren, sorry, brain. You have a spirit in your house. It's not somebody giving you a message. It's a spirit in that house. And the message was, sweetheart, they want you to know that they are there. When there's a spirit in your house and it wants you to know it's present, oftentimes it will do something like move an item vertical, move an item horizontal, move it vertical, turn on the water, open a drawer, throw something out, hide something, flicker the light. It's sort of a, look what I can do. You know what I mean? Because there's a message in, I mean, that's not, what's the message? The message is something moved 2 inches on the toilet? No, it's a look. I'm here. See me? Look. Whoop. Look what I can do. I'm here. Look at that. I'm here. Alexa, turn on bar lamp. Alexa's like taking a coffee break today. She's in there bitching to herself about something. I don't really know what her problem is, but okay, I did it myself from my app. I mean, she comes on and makes the blue lights, so I know she can hear me. That's another story. That's another story that I have. Yeah, so definitely that's what's going on, sweetie. You've got a spirit, and they're like, ooh, look what I can do. So you have to decide, is it okay with you that spirit's there, or do you want to talk about that further? All right, so that's something to think about. Okay? I said I had another story, and I don't remember what the other story was. I don't know what I was talking about. Alexa. So a very well-known psychic friend of mine sent this thing out that I guess some guy claimed that Alexa had taped a conversation in his coworker's house and then sent it to him via email. I guess Alexa records everything that goes on in your house. Let me tell you that again. Alexa apparently records everything that goes on in your house. Now, Alexa tells you that she only records things after she hears her wake word, which is, but my friend pointed out to me the other night that she records everything waiting to hear her name, which is why I guess some people were arrested for something and they used Alexa as the proof because they had all those tapes in the house. That's a little scary. Murder, I don't know, something. Something these people had done. So, that's a little scary. I don't know how long they keep them for, what they do with them, but it's all a little scary. So anyway, I didn't believe my friend. I said, well, how could she have access to my database? And how could they just send something to somebody in your database? So I said, Alexa, call Sheena Metal. I'm on the phone with my best friend. And all of a sudden, the call waiting starts beeping from unknown number. And I'm like, no. She is not calling me right now. So I said, Alexa, call because I know she's got my number because I needed my number to hook up through my Apple ID, right? So I said, Alexa, call, and I gave her my best friend's name. My friend's like, oh yeah, she's calling me. So just so you know, Alexa knows about everything. Alexa knows about every single thing in your house, and she has all your numbers. And if she wanted to go crazy ex-girlfriend on you and stalk the shit out of you, she totally could. So, now I feel like I'm sort of living with an unbalanced girlfriend. Imbalanced. That's crazy. Anyway, just thought I'd tell you guys that story. Be careful. Just know, she'll call people. Lauren said, wow, so interesting. I think this answer proves how legit you are, which I already believed. It would have been so easy to say, yes, that was a loved one who passed, but you hit me with a random spirit in my house. Wow. I think I'm okay with it. Thank you so much. Super. Just send lots of love and light. Love and light and prayers. Love and light and prayers. All right, I'm going to go get that ginger ale. I'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. It's me. All right. How we doing? Good? I so like seeing Emery's beautiful name in the chat room. For some reason, YouTube doesn't give me the comments. I can scroll and see them, but then after a while they disappear. Isn't that weird? It's weird. Okay. How we doing? Good? Everybody good? All right. Oh, is that the story? Cindy said a pedophile was a suspect that later married her aunt, but there wasn't enough evidence against him, and Alexa provided the evidence. Okay, well, I guess it's not good to get an Alexa if you're a pedophile. I guess I'm safe. Yay! Let's hear it for not being a pedophile, everyone. And not just because it's safe to have Alexa. And there's nothing in my house like I really care if she records, except, you know, I don't want to record people's readings. That was my biggest concern, was like, what about privacy? Because I do most of my readings on speakerphone. But I don't really believe they're ever gonna, I mean, it's like your phone records, right? If you're involved in some kind of huge crime, they can get all your text messages and all your phone messages, because all of your text messages technically are saved in Verizon's storage banks or whatever. They could get your cloud. Alexa read the text messages, Cindy? That's weird. Okay. Alexa's getting more and more familiar with us all. Sorry, people keep asking me to do things, and I have to write them down because I forget. I'm trying to make a more important part of my life to not forget things. Oh, never mind. The Alexa thing was totally not anything to do with anything, apparently. Okay. Okay, friends. Here we go. All right, Carol, you're up. Carol, Randy, Jeanette, Shelby. Carol, Randy, Jeanette, Shelby. Carol says, will I know my house when I see it? Absolutely. Yeah, you will. Look for the white trim. There's white trim. It looks like the house is like a blue or a gray, like a light blue or a light gray. maybe even like a lavender. Look for the white trim. Okay? All right, sending you so much love. Randy, you're up. Randy says, hi, Sheena, happy Valentine's Day. Could I please get a reading tonight? Do I have anyone I'm living with? Do I have anyone I'm living with want me gone? I live with my sister and brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is very rude a lot. Thank you, Sheena. No, they don't want you gone. He's just a dick. He just likes to be unpleasant. He likes to hear his own unpleasant voice out loud. But it's not that he wants you gone. He just uses the fact that you're staying there to be able to say and do whatever he wants to you, in the same way he does with your sister and with everybody that comes in contact with him. He likes to be entitled to just be a jerk, and people have to take it. You know? Sending you love, sweetie. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm so sorry that you're made to feel that way. That's not okay, honey. I'm sending you love. We're going to do cards soon. I have some new cards buried away over here. I got new cards buried away. I think we definitely need to do cards today. I tucked my Lord Ganesh deck away. I'm waiting until I get my house cleaned on Thursday. And then I'm going to put it in the curio cabinet. I have somebody coming just to clean the curio glass because I'm not good at that at all. And then I have this whole bottom area here on the curio where I'm going to start keeping decks. I think I could probably get 40 or 50 decks down there, which is about the amount of decks I think I have. I probably should keep some decks at my other place, but that's such a perfect spot for them. I'm feeling like keeping them all there. And then maybe I'll just take some up to the other place. I don't know. It's all not worked out yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, folks. I'm working on it. Maybe we'll do Sacred Destiny. We could do Earth Oracle. That's an Irish deck. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Jeanette and Shelby are next. Jeanette and Shelby. Thank you, Lauren, for saying that I was legit. That's nice. You don't have to say something like that, and I appreciate that. I had great clients today that said, give me such great compliments. It's nice to know that you're doing the right thing for people and you're making them happy. If you want a reading, you've got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. All right, Jeanette says, hi, Sheena. Will my health improve soon? I'm just always having health problems and tired all the time. I have celiac, and they say a lot of it is because of that and all the low vitamins I deal with. Also found out I have a growth or something on my lungs. Is there anything to worry about? Thanks. No, sweetie, you just got to get the celiac under control. Really get off all the grains. All the grains, sweetie. And then you're going to feel so much better once you get off all those grains. And things will start to get better, okay? I promise. I promise there is hope. All right, Shelby. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get to it. Sometimes when I do a search for somebody, it throws me all the way back up to when they first texted me. Oh, here we go. Hey, Sheena, my question for tonight, can you tell me what kind of job you see me getting soon? Yeah, absolutely, Shelby. I see something, I see something on the clerical side of the medical industry. Does that make sense? Is that what you've been applying for? Working at a hospital, working for an insurance company, working at a doctor's office, working in a clinic. Something where you're around healing. But for more of a clerical perspective, more of the business end. Oh, she just put yes in all caps. Okay. Well, that solved that problem. Yeah, you're in the right place. Totally in the right place. Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. You know you want one. Who wants a Sacred Destiny or Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn? Look at that thick guidebook. You gotta love that, right? I never look at the guidebooks. I just let Spirit tell me what it all means. But I'm obsessed with the guidebooks. Isn't that funny? I love a deck that has a thick little informative book that then I never look at. I just like that it's there. Shelby said, oh my God, a nursing home. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's good. Oh, look how pretty these are. Isn't that pretty? I feel like that's my life. The sun over the ocean. This is what I see every day from this house. And I know at some point I need to go back to my city house, but it's hard to get away from that. Right? How can you not? It's card time. Who wants a card? Who likes when the cards come? The little man is passed out because he got his mommy snore. And now it's time to take a nap because my mommy held me when I go to sleep. Sometimes I get up in the morning to work a little bit on my phone until I get tired again. Stretch out my back, sit up a little bit. And he'll come sit on my lap. You know, he loves to lay on the blanket. And then he'll go to sleep. And then I want to lay down and go back to sleep. Although today I got so busy with life and clients that I did not go back to sleep. Thank you. Been up since 7 something. Then I go back to sleep. I want to go back to sleep. And then he's saying, why are you moving me? And I'm only trying to move him, you know, just a couple of feet in one direction or the other so I can put my legs down. The look, right? Why? Why are you disrupting our perfect Mommy Cullen time? He's a funny little guy. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Ready for your sacred destiny. Okay. We're going to put some Valentine's love in here. It's going to be just the right one for you guys. Oh, we lost our Instagram. Bye, Instagram. We love you. Instagram only goes for an hour. And then they're like, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And the good news is I don't go home. Jeanette, you're very welcome. I hope you feel better. Shelby, I hope you get your job in the medical world. All right. This is what I'm getting. Openness. Can we stay open, people? First of all, look at that card. Can we stay open? We make all these decisions for when it's all over. And when it's time to discard things, friends, family, love relationships, things in our home. We get this idea in our head of what our lives should be. And then we get so pissed if that's not what our life turns out to be. The secret to all of it is openness. It's being open. Staying open. That's the secret. You're supposed to be open and stay open and be ready for whatever Spirit's going to bring to you, because you don't decide what's next. Spirit decides what's next. You're not captaining the ship. Spirit is. And your job is just to get in the boat, pull in the oars, and let the current take you where it's going to take you. Okay? All right. Who felt like that card was for them? Who felt like that was a card for them? Cindy's now on Facebook with us. I think that card was definitely for a bunch of you. Beautiful. Oh, Vanessa wants to know the name of the deck, moderator Cindy said. It's called Sacred Destiny Oracle, and the author is Denise Lynn. Beautiful, right? I'm working on a deck. It's going to take a little while. My partner is brilliant, but very busy with a very important real-life job. So we talk about it when we see each other, ways to get the drawings done. But it's going to be about, you know, all the things that are important to me that I talk about all the time. I love this deck. All right, let's do another. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh my God, it's so good. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Patience. Patience. and there's a heron. So I live right by a heron sanctuary that developers have wanted to get their hands on for a very long time and couldn't because it's an endangered heron sanctuary. And now because it's also an Indian burial ground. And sometimes you see these guys just walking down the street, sitting in my yard. And they're big, like their wingspan is like 6 feet, like they're huge. And they're just walking up and down the street like, oh, did you build a house in my sanctuary? Oh, well, welcome to my neighborhood. Like no fear of people. They're just strutting around. And my mom was so fascinated by them that she bought this beautiful ceramic lamp that looks like it's like pottery. It looks like it's made of sandstone. And it's all white, and it has the shape of a heron in it. And I call it the heron lamp. I'm whispering that because I don't want Alexa to turn it on right now. And it's so beautiful. It used to be in the living room. And there's 2 of them. One's like a full length, and one was a desk length. And I moved the desk one in here when I moved in here. The full length one is still in the living room, which I need to get the living room sorted through and taking care of that. But yeah, isn't that interesting? Openness, I mean, patience. God, it's so important. You guys, if you're not patient, it goes with the openness, right? If you are going to get in the canoe and allow spirit to download into your life what is meant to be, you're never going to be happy unless you do that with the utmost patience. Because you don't want to be white knuckling it the whole time or asking why, when, wah. You need to just be patient. Sit in your canoe, enjoy your life. Look at everything. Go, you know what? When there's something for me that needs to be, God will give you a download, and then I'll do. Till then, I'm kicking it. So important. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be a productive participant in your own life. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be participating in your destiny and doing the work and the stuff you're supposed to do. But it just means you're not white knuckling it through everything. You're having some patience because it will be brought to you when the time is right. Have patience, my friends. It's so important. Super duper. Mm-hmm. Okay, hang on, friends. Oh, Britt Lewis said, Sheena, can I borrow Cullen so he can be my Valentine? My day would be complete and awesome if he's willing to. Oh, Kellen wants to know if there will be pets and hugs and kisses and Whiskas temptations. He's saying if all those things are involved, oh, and playing. Do you have any little round fuzzy balls that he could play with? He currently has lost the green ball now. So I'm going to find a red ball for him for Valentine's Day, and we'll play tonight. If you can provide those things, then he would love to be your Valentine. I love how it comes with conditions. It's hysterical. You guys really like when I do the cards, huh? People are commenting on liking the cards. Who wishes Colin was their Valentine? He's the best little Valentine. He's the best. Oh, I was going to cut that deck again, and I'm not supposed to. All right, so far, moderators remind everybody we've had openness and patience. I want you to think about those two cards, and I want you to think about how that relates to your life, how those cards relate to your life. Hang on, guys. Okay. All right, card time. Here's the one that has been chosen. Courage. Courage. This is an important one because it takes courage to stay open spiritually and emotionally and live in a place of patience. Because as earthbound creatures, we're not taught that. We're taught, make it happen, close the deal, go and get it. I'm just scared Cullen is half asleep. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if the world worked that way? But it just doesn't. It doesn't. You know? It's not. We work on the timeline of the universe. The universe doesn't give a fuck about your timeline. The universe works on their own timeline, right? That's what it's about. Courage. Have the courage to release. Have the courage to let go. Have the courage to be patient. Have the courage to trust that Spirit knows what's best. Have that courage. All right? All right, very important. Have that courage, folks. Sorry, guys. All right. How you feeling about the cards? How are we feeling? Good? All right. I'm going to throw another. If you guys want my rates for private sessions, if you're interested in doing a private reading, even a 1 or 3 question, the least expensive, let me know. Okay, so far, openness, patience, and courage. All right? If you want to get a reading from me, you have to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Purification. It's beautiful with the other 3. Nothing comes without that. When you are truly open, truly patient, truly have courage, truly doing the work of surrendering, and truly doing the work of releasing, what comes on the other side of that is you in this very newly purified way. This beautiful purification. It's a great place to start. It's a kind of cleanse. And it comes from you letting go of all of your trauma and programming and icky and angsty. You got to let that go. Let that shit go. Release. My mom used to say, let it roll off you like water off a duck's back. Just release it. Surrender to spirit. And then the openness and the patience and the courage and the purification, all of those things will come to you in such a beautiful way. Be pure, my friends. Get purified. All right, I got one more. One more for you. Hang on, I'm still answering my texts over here. Hang on, guys, I'm answering your texts. I just realized I stopped talking. My best friend LA is sick. Let's send her some love. Let's send LA some love. Somebody just said, Sheena, I love your wild, caring, and loving attitude, breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. I didn't know it was wild. Somebody else earlier said something really cool, too. Emery, do you know what I'm talking about? Something about you're intense in a good way. I guess I'm a little intense. I sent a text today to somebody I went to high school with. I think I scared the shit out of her. I didn't mean to. I was talking about how much I love my mom and how so many things in my life had been shitty. But the thing that was so good was my mom, and that if I had to do it all over again, I would trade all the shitty stuff to still have my mom. And I think I overwhelmed. The Irish passion takes over. Sometimes it can be a bit much. Okay, we have openness, we have patience, we have courage, we have purification. Let's see what rounds out the 5. Security. Yes, because why? Because when we become open and we learn patience and we have the courage to let spirit run the ship and we are purified, then we suddenly have the security to live our lives in a way where we feel safe and secure from everything bad and know that spirit is going to take care of us, so we can pursue our dreams and soar. Right? So important. I love you all. I'm going to run because I have Valentine's commitments awaiting me. I love you guys so much. Please hit me up if you want to book a private session or at least know about my rates. 818-437-0886. I'll let you know about my readings, cleanses, specialty services, my workshops, my crystals. Now's a great time to have crystals, all of that. Also, follow me on social media everywhere, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm just at Sheena Metal everywhere. It couldn't be easier. I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration and know that you are love and you are loved. And I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye, YouTube. Loving you.